What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Eddie Express DFS podcast presented to you by Draft Dashboard. Remember, you can try out all the tools used in this video 30 days for $1 by clicking my link in the description below. Gets you access to everything that I'm looking at right now, projected ownership, cheat sheets, BVP. It gives you access to, projected ownership and hitting advantages from platoon splits from each sides of the plates against the opposite hand. Here's a cheat sheet today. Pitchers that the system likes today is Tanaka and Castillo. I am not going to be playing either one of those pitchers, but this cheat sheet is set up by the creator, so those are the pitchers that he likes. And then here's the cheat sheet with the projected ownership attached to it. Alright, let's get into the Watch Players tab. I already put up my list today, so we're just going to bang through these. That way we don't have to scroll through and look for these guys. First off, we're going to start with the two pitchers that we went with. Number one's Charlie Morton. He's facing the Blue Jays team, which actually kind of scares me. They do strike out a lot, but they got some young talent on this team. Originally, I was thinking I wanted to go with Giolito, but I couldn't find a cheap enough catcher to squeeze in there. I might switch to Giolito if I can find a catcher that I'm comfortable with putting in at 3,300, but I like the rest of my lineup. So right now we have Charlie Morton, 44% projected ownership against Blue Jays. Blue Jays are 8 for 28, which is a 286 batting average against him. Morton's been really good all year. As you can see, he's had a couple of bad starts in his past 5, but he's pretty much lock for 25 points normally. So he's a very consistent pitcher normally, but it's a bad example with these 5 games. Next guy I went with is Aaron Caval. He is making his second start in the big leagues. First one was against Detroit. He pitched really well, put up 26.5. He threw, I think it was 87 it was like 87 or 97 pitches. So he's pretty stretched out, and he's cheap. He's 6,900. So I think that's worth taking a shot at against Texas. Texas is still missing Joey Gallo, and they strike out all the time. So I think that makes for a pretty decent play against Texas. Catcher today, right now we have Brian McCann against Odorizzi. Look at the BVP is amazing. 13 for 31, 419 average, six singles, 3 doubles, 1 triple, 3 home runs. McCann has absolutely destroyed Odorizzi. First base today for value, I went with Sam Travis from the Boston Red Sox against a bad pitcher in Mike Montgomery. This is another cheap guy. He's like 3,400. He's just, I'm not going to sit here and say I expect him to hit a home run or anything, but for 3,400, I think it makes for a good plug play for value. Next guy I went and got is projected to get 24% projected ownership. It's Mike Moustakas from the Milwaukee Brewers. 1 for 2 against Agrizal from the Pirates, and he's hit a home run, so makes for a good BVP line, but Moustakas is a pretty good hitter, so we can roll with him. Third base today, I went with Eugenio Suarez against Patrick Sandoval. When I made my video, or when I made my picks, I was looking at Taylor Cole as the projected starter. I don't know if that has changed or not. I will have to look again, but this guy really does hit lefties well, so it doesn't really matter. He hits both sides of the plate pretty well, but Taylor Cole is the guy that I was doing my research on. It was a guy that was not very good in the minors, and now he's being called up. Had like a 6 ERA in AAA, so I think that some of these Reds bats for cheap value makes sense. Next guy I went and got was Jose Peraza. Again, against either Sandoval or Taylor Cole. 8% projected ownership. He's really cheap. He's got a hitting advantage. As he hits lefties better than he does righties, but he's cheap. Next guy I went and got was JD Martinez, 23% projected ownership against Mike Montgomery, 0 for 2. So not a whole lot of history here, but JD Martinez has been playing really good again. He's been starting to see the ball and hit the ball a little bit better. He struggled for a lot of this season, but he's starting to come around now. I think we can get him today to help with some Red Sox hitters. Next guy I went and got was Ronald Acuna, 7% projected ownership. He was my kind of pay-up guy that I went and got. I just feel like Acuna is a really good player. I'm a Twins fan, and I'm not a fan of Odorizzi. There's just something about him. I feel like he's got so much blow-up potential. But I'm gonna go with a couple Braves bats, not full stacking them or anything, but I do like Acuna. I expect him to hit 5 times in this game. It's got a high over/under. I think it's like 11. And then the next guy I went and got was Aristides Aquino. He was the guy that the Cincinnati Reds trade for in their big trade with Trevor Bauer. I think he was their prospect that they got out of it. He's a really high prospect. He's made one at bat this year. It was in a pinch hit spot, and he got on base. I think he had a single. This guy's supposed to be a big prospect. He's 25 years old, so he's not coming up being, young, and he's not just going to go up there free swinging like a young guy. This guy's going to take his time at the plate. He's going to be patient. Like I said, he's 25 years old, so he's been waiting for this time, and now it's his time to shine. Alrighty, we'll show you what our lineup looks like in the lineup optimizer. Before we do this, click thumbs up button, guys. It really helps me out. Thumbs up always helps me out. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Sorry that I did not say that at the beginning of the video, but I do really love having new users to come by and check out our channel. Alrighty, so let's get Sam Travis in here. And let's get Javi Baez out of here for... Let's get... Jeez, they got me all out of whack here. All right, let's go that there, and then Peraza here. So this is what I'm going to be rolling out. Again, Charlie Morton. Maybe I switch to Giolito, especially if his ownership is going to be that high. Maybe I find the salary and I get off McCann for a $3,300 pitcher or catcher. I mean, maybe somebody like Buster Posey, for example. But anyways, for now we're gonna go Charlie Morton, Aaron Cavale, Brian McCann, Sam Travis, Mike Moustakas, Eugenio Suarez, Jose Peraza, Ronald Acuna Jr., JD Martinez, and Aristides Aquino. Thanks for stopping by and checking out the channel, guys. I know I've been kind of distant lately. I've had a lot of stuff going on, but we're focused for the next couple days here. So enjoy the videos. Thanks for stopping by, and good luck today.